Simon Cowell, the mastermind behind One Direction and a defining figure in the modern talent show scene, shocked everyone when he broke down in tears over Courtney Hadwin. At 65, Simon revealed an unexpected emotional side, moving away from his usual tough judge persona. Courtney's journey began when she stepped onto the stage of America's Got Talent Season 13, leaving a lasting impression that would forever change her life. With her bold performance, she quickly became a true rock star, drawing in over 310 million views. Simon didn't say much at the time, but it was clear he was deeply moved. So, what caused this usually unshakable judge to cry? Was it the recognition of the challenges Courtney faced to reach that moment? Or was it the raw emotion and undeniable talent she displayed, making Simon reflect on his own values as a judge and the deeper connection he seeks with his contestants? Let's dive into the story behind this deeply emotional moment, where Simon Cowell's usually tough exterior was pierced by the combination of Courtney Hadwin's extraordinary talent, undeniable passion, and the humanity that shone through in her performance. Years later, Simon broke his usual silence on the matter, but this time, his words were more than just industry-standard praise. He opened up about his emotions, revealing a side of him rarely seen by the public. What was it about Courtney's story that moved Simon so deeply? How do you think the raw emotion Simon experienced while watching Courtney's performance will shape her future in the industry? Can talent and passion really melt the heart of even the harshest of critics? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a 1 if you believe talent and passion can truly change the hearts of even the toughest judges, or a 0 if you disagree. Enjoy the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories like this one. Courtney's musical journey didn't begin under the dazzling lights of a grand stage, but in a small village in the northeast of England, where she was born in 2004. From a young age, she made a lasting impression on everyone around her. Teachers at Shotton Hall Academy remember Courtney as more than just a regular student. She had something special. Whenever music played, she seemed to become a different person, effortlessly glowing with talent. With a voice that was powerful, raspy, and mature beyond her years, Courtney began to capture attention on local stages. Could someone so young truly win the hearts of rock and roll legends? The question lingered as people witnessed the perfect blend of Courtney's raw talent and natural confidence. Simon Cowell, famous for his tough and critical persona, eventually shed tears over Courtney's unforgettable performance. But what could have moved Simon, a man who made a career out of challenging contestants, to become so deeply emotional? The answer is one that will make you stop and think, as it's rare to see this side of Simon. It was a moment that made everyone ask, "Who is this girl?" No one could have predicted that a shy, young girl could step onto the stage and shine so brightly, leaving a lasting impact on those who witnessed her performance. From that moment on, Courtney was no longer just a small-town girl. She had transformed into an up-and-coming artist with a powerful, unique message. Her major breakthrough came in 2017 when she stepped onto the stage of The Voice Kids UK, choosing to audition with Tina Turner's challenging hit, Nutbush City Limits, a song that demanded immense courage and confidence. And not only did she perform well, she excelled. The judges were left in awe, especially Danny Jones from McFly, who would go on to become her coach and guide her to the finals. Though she didn't win, her journey was arguably even more remarkable. She proved that she could stand tall among the country's brightest young talents. People didn't just notice Courtney, they remembered her. What set her apart wasn't just the range of her voice or her technical ability, but her transformation. From a shy, reserved young girl, she became an unstoppable force the moment the music began to play. It wasn't a performance crafted with precision and rehearsed moves. It was pure, raw emotion, and that's what made her stand out. This was the moment Courtney's story took a bold new turn. In 2018, At just 13 years old, she decided to take her talents even further by auditioning for America's Got Talent, stepping onto a stage that would bring her face to face with the fiercest competition she had ever encountered. At her audition, the anxiety was clear on Courtney's face. She seemed unsure, quiet, and even a little overwhelmed. But as soon as the music began Hard to Handle by Otis Redding, everything changed. The shy girl vanished, replaced by a whirlwind of energy and passion. Her voice, movements, and raw intensity all came together in a spectacular burst, like a lightning strike that electrified both the judges and the audience. Howie Mandel, visibly stunned, didn't hesitate to hit the golden buzzer, describing Courtney as reminding him of Janis Joplin. He said she was born in the wrong era, and he wasn't the only one who shared that feeling. Can a young person truly capture the raw emotion and intensity of a past generation? For many, Courtney's performances proved that it's not only possible, but it can be incredibly powerful. Each of her subsequent performances on America's Got Talent only solidified her story. Whether it was her soulful rendition of James Brown's Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, or her electrifying take on Born to Be Wild, Courtney didn't just cover these iconic songs, she embodied them. Her stage presence wasn't about flashy theatrics or over-rehearsed moves. It felt as though she was letting something deep within her take control, giving every performance a raw, authentic energy that resonated with everyone watching. In the end, Courtney Hadwin finished in 6th place on America's Got Talent, but winning wasn't her true goal. What really mattered was the conversation her time on the show sparked. The girl with the voice of a legend, who was she? And where would she go from here? The answer didn't take long to unfold. After her audition aired, it quickly became a sensation. It wasn't just a few shares on social media, it was a global phenomenon, with her audition clip rapidly surpassing 310 million views. This performance became one of the most watched in AGT history, cementing Courtney's place as a rising star with a voice that captivated the world. Millions of people around the world watched, rewatched, and shared Courtney's audition video. What was it that captivated them? Was it her powerful voice, or the rare authenticity she brought to the stage, a quality hard to find in the polished world of reality TV? It was likely both. The music industry took notice, big time. Just a few months after her AGT journey ended, in December 2018, Courtney signed a recording contract with Arista Records, in partnership with Simon Cowell's Psycho Music. This wasn't just a gamble by talent scouts. It was a strong endorsement from a major force in the industry. They saw what millions already knew. Courtney Hadwin wasn't just a viral sensation, she was a true artist with the potential to leave a lasting mark on the music world. Since then, Courtney's career has only flourished. She returned to America's Got Talent, the champions in 2019, once again captivating the audience with her unique blend of resilience and explosive energy. As her presence grew on social media, Courtney connected with a loyal fan base that's more than just a group of admirers. Her followers are people who see something extraordinary and rare in her, something real and authentic. She doesn't chase trends or try to fit into any mold. Instead, she stays true to herself, and that honesty is what makes her stand out in a world where so many others try to be someone they're not. Courtney has always remained true to herself, choosing songs that resonate deeply with her soul. A significant turning point in her career came when she made the bold decision to step away from the spotlight and the promises of major record labels. This wasn't a choice made lightly or driven by fame or money. Instead, Courtney sought something more meaningful, a path in music that was free and authentic. This decision would quietly reshape her entire musical future. Courtney Hadwin came to realize that what she truly craved wasn't fame or a record deal, but the creative freedom to express herself on her own terms. Isn't that what every true artist dreams of? While signing with Psycho Music and Arista Records was a deal that any up-and-coming musician would envy, Courtney soon realized that behind the glitz and glamour, things weren't quite what she had imagined. In a recent interview, she candidly shared the struggles she faced at such a young age, starting her music career at just 13. She spoke about going through a series of obstacles, not only in the process of growing up, but also in dealing with the pressures of the music industry, where she often felt misunderstood. After signing with major record labels, Courtney came to a painful realization. The labels didn't know what to do with her. They didn't understand her unique style or vision, which left her feeling lost in the very system she had hoped would support her. Instead of nurturing Courtney's unique voice and distinct style, the labels tried to fit her into a cookie-cutter pop mold, just like millions of other artists. One of her true breakthrough moments came when she wrote the song Monsters in 2019 or 2020, pouring all of her raw emotions into it. However, when she sent it to the label, they rejected it, saying it wasn't pop enough. That must have been a huge shock, being told that your art wasn't marketable simply because it didn't fit someone else's definition of success. But Courtney didn't let that discourage her. She dared to stand up and carve her own path, embracing her individuality despite the challenges. Thank you for watching Courtney's inspiring story. If you found it motivating, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more compelling stories to come. But instead of giving up, Courtney chose to stop writing just to meet expectations that had never been hers to begin with. She decided to break free from those constraints and take control of her musical future. In February 2023, she released Breakable, her first completely independent single. This was a song she proudly declared as her own, saying, "This is all I've got, completely independent, finally doing it my way." With this bold decision, Courtney didn't just step into the independent path. She fully immersed herself in it. Throughout 2023, she released single after single: That Girl Don't Live Here in April, Call Me Back in July, Monsters in September, and Christmas Rocks in November. Each release was a testament to her dedication to authenticity and creative freedom, showing the world that Courtney Hadwin was truly in charge of her own journey. She had finally taken full control of her music, no longer letting others shape her voice or define her style. Every new song Courtney Hadwin released became a bold, personal statement, loudly declaring, "This is who I am, raw and real, untouched by anyone else's expectations." This new chapter wasn't about big labels or mainstream producers. It was about working with people who truly got her. One of those people was Kevin Bowe, a seasoned songwriter and producer she met during her journey of self-discovery. Together, they breathed new life into old track songs once dismissed as garbage in her early career. One of the songs they chose to bring back to life was Monsters. Courtney recalled, "As soon as I became independent, Kevin and I dug into that pile of trash to revive the song, and we ended up loving it. It's amazing how something once overlooked can shine again when you choose to believe in it." And the fans didn't just agree, they celebrated. They clapped, cheered, and welcomed her evolution with open arms. Monsters, a track once rejected by record label executives, soared to number 19 on Billboard's Hard Rock Digital Song Sales chart in October 2023. It wasn't just a personal win, it was a powerful symbol of reclaiming her voice. It's a clear sign that listeners are hungry for something real, music that's authentic, not just another passing trend. But perhaps the most moving part of Courtney's journey is the steady, unwavering support from her fans. She never forgets that it all started with America's Got Talent. That's where her audience first connected with her. And from that moment on, from the bright lights of the TV stage to record label meetings, and now into indie studios, they've stood by her every step of the way. It's the kind of loyalty every artist hopes for. Today, Courtney is pouring her heart into her most personal project yet. Her debut album, Little Miss Jagged, set to be released on September 12, 2025. She's pouring everything into this album: her passion, her journey, and her one-of-a-kind sound. It's a powerful fusion of rock's raw energy, soul's emotional depth, bluesy melodies, and the irresistible pull of pop, all carried by Courtney Hadwin's unmistakable voice. A voice that no one else can imitate. So, what does her story show us? Courtney hasn't just made it through the music industry, she's found a way to thrive in it. She's living proof that you don't need a record label stamp of approval to be seen or heard. Sometimes, stepping out of the spotlight is exactly what it takes to grow into who you're truly meant to be. Isn't that the most powerful kind of success? Simon Cowell, famous for his sharp tongue and rarely showing emotion, was moved to tears at 65 years old. And the reason? Courtney Hadwin. So what's the real story between them? Does he regret how things unfolded in the past? Or is there something he's finally ready to reveal? Don't look away, because everything is about to change. The emotional reunion between Simon Cowell and Courtney Hadwin happened in March 2025 during a charity event in London. Caught many by surprise, but looking back, it feels like it was always meant to happen. For those who followed Courtney's journey since her breakout performance on America's Got Talent at just 13, the emotional weight of this moment was impossible to ignore. Simon Cowell, the famously tough music mogul known for keeping his emotions in check, was now 65, visibly moved as he watched Courtney perform a series of raw, heartfelt originals from her current independent album. But this wasn't just a wave of nostalgia. It was something deeper, an emotional undercurrent that had been quietly building over the years. So what brought everything to the surface in that unexpected moment? The first crack in the long silence between them came in early 2025, when rumors began circulating that Courtney had been involved in a serious car accident. Though the reports were later proven false, the scare was enough to shake Simon Cowell. After nearly 3 years of no contact, concern for Courtney's well-being pushed him to reach out. Sources close to the situation say this wasn't a calculated move or a PR stunt, it was real. For years, Simon had stayed silent about their falling out. But the thought of Courtney being in danger stirred something deeper in him, a realization that there were still emotions he hadn't faced. Then came a moment no one expected. During a quiet press conference at a small event, Simon's voice cracked as he admitted, "Watching Courtney carve out her own path has been both painful and inspiring." For someone known for his composure and blunt honesty, those few words carried far more weight than any dramatic speech. But it was what happened next that truly brought everything into focus. At the charity event, Courtney performed Monsters, the haunting, emotional track once rejected by Simon's own label executives. The irony? Not everyone in the audience, and not even Simon, at first recognized the song's history. But as Simon listened to Courtney pour every ounce of emotion into each word of the song, something in him shifted, deeply. After the performance, he addressed reporters once more, this time with a tone marked by humility and a sense of reflection. "Sometimes, even after decades in this industry," Simon said, "I still get it wrong. Her instincts have always been right." Coming from a man whose influence in music is legendary, those words meant more than any glowing review. Yet, perhaps the most powerful part of this story isn't just the music or the public acknowledgments, it's everything that came before. The relationship between Simon and Courtney wasn't always smooth. From the moment Courtney nervously stepped onto the America's Got Talent stage, her powerful voice on full display, to the years that followed under Simon's management, their creative journey was marked by tension. Known for his perfectionism, Simon had a clear vision for her career. But even as a teenager, Courtney had her own ideas that didn't always line up with what Simon's label wanted. Over time, those differences created a divide, and eventually, their communication stopped altogether. Yet, as Simon later reflected, what moved me wasn't just her growth as an artist. It was realizing that sometimes stepping back is the greatest gift you can give to someone with extraordinary talent. Isn't that a lesson we all learn at some point? In business, friendship, or family. Sometimes, the most loving thing we can do is let someone grow on their own, without us in the way. And in this case, that's exactly what happened. Courtney forged her own path, creating bold music that blends genres without chasing commercial trends, all while building a strong, devoted fan base. Meanwhile, Simon kept shaping talent on a global scale, but the question of what if still lingered in his mind. When footage of their emotional reunion hit social media, it quickly went viral. Fans didn't hold back some praised Simon for showing vulnerability and owning up to his past mistakes, while others stood firmly behind Courtney, celebrating the independent artist she'd become without his help. One viral comment perfectly summed it up. From discovering her to doubting her, then crying over her success without him. This is growth on both sides. In the days that followed, there was no announcement of a new collaboration or a headline-making reconciliation tour. The story between Courtney and Simon wasn't about deals or drama, it was about genuine emotion and a meaningful shift in their relationship. And maybe that's the most powerful part of all. The impact of that night didn't come from business, it came from an honest, heartfelt moment that didn't need any follow-up. But it does leave you wondering, will they work together again? Could this be the start of something new, not a replay, but a fresh chapter? One thing is certain, Simon Cowell cried. Courtney Hadwin has truly soared, and for at least one unforgettable night, their paths crossed again in a way that was not just historic but deeply human. It was a powerful moment where talent, passion, and genuine emotion came together to create something unforgettable. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe for more great content. For more captivating stories, click on the next video on your screen. Do you have a touching story like this? Drop a 1 in the comments. If not, comment 0. And don't forget to support the channel by subscribing. Enjoy the video, and stay tuned for more amazing stories. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Did you know that some of Hollywood's biggest stars have twins? From dazzling superstars in the spotlight to those who keep it low-key behind the scenes, this list will totally surprise you. Think you can guess which legendary musicians are twins? Let's dive in and find out. You'll be amazed to discover that quite a few Hollywood stars have identical twins, from the spotlight-stealing celebs to the quieter ones working behind the scenes. This list is packed with surprises. Some twins have soared to fame together, while others took totally different roads. Do you know any friends or family with twins? If yes, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Enjoy the video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help us keep bringing you fascinating star secrets. James and Oliver Phelps are British twins best known for their roles as Fred and George Weasley in the Harry Potter series, 2 of the most beloved characters in the wizarding world. What's fascinating is that, before becoming Hogwarts' most famous twins, James and Oliver had no professional acting experience. They stumbled upon the audition through a school notice and decided to try out together. As a result, they both landed the life-changing roles. They went from being ordinary schoolboys in Birmingham to suddenly being thrust into the global spotlight, all without any prior plans. Despite their early success and the massive Harry Potter franchise, they're forever linked to James and Oliver have avoided being typecast. Since the series ended, the twins have continued to collaborate on various television and stage projects, while also exploring their own unique paths. James has shifted his focus to producing and writing, while Oliver has delved into community initiatives and travel projects. Together, they also co-produce a podcast called Normal Not Normal, where they sit down with celebrity guests to discuss what it means to grow up in today's world, an insightful reflection of their strong bond, both on and off the screen. The Phelps twins portray two brothers who share more than just their looks. They embody a simple, calm lifestyle and approach everything with sincerity. Rather than chasing fame or scandal, they've chosen to build long-term careers rooted in passion and personal values. To their fans, James and Oliver are more than just Fred and George Weasley. They are living proof that, even with early fame, you can grow up to be kind, grounded, and true to yourself. Ava and Leah Clements are standout child models who have taken the fashion world by storm, gracing magazine covers and starring in international advertising campaigns. Born and raised in the U.S., the twin sisters have been admired since childhood for their unique mixed-race beauty and natural charisma, effortlessly commanding every camera. Despite their young age, Ava and Leah have made a significant impact in the fashion industry, thanks to their professionalism and remarkable ability to express themselves, a rarity for models their age. They are adored not just for their identical looks, but also for their perfect harmony in posing, coordinating outfits, and conveying emotions in every shot. Unlike many child models who often work solo, Ava and Leah Clements have chosen to collaborate on numerous high-profile projects, leaving a strong mark under the name of twins. Their harmony comes not only from their striking similarity in appearance, but also from their shared commitment to their work, always supporting and inspiring each other as they navigate the fashion world. The twins have graced collections for children and teens by top international brands and have participated in major events, from fashion weeks to promotional photo shoots. These experiences have allowed them to gain invaluable insight early in their careers, helping to build a solid foundation for the future. Despite their young age, Ava and Leah Clements have shown that having a twin sister is not just an appealing trait, but also a powerful source of emotional strength. The twins have consistently exemplified solidarity, support, and mutual growth, which has captured the hearts and curiosity of many. With their immense potential and unwavering bond, Ava and Leah are set to go far in their careers, becoming not just fashion icons for their age, but expanding their influence globally. Their journey is a beautiful testament to the power of twin love, proving that this unique connection can serve as a launchpad for both to grow in parallel and shine together. Renee and Alicia Herbert are standout twins in the international modeling world, celebrated for their unique beauty that blends Western and Indigenous features. Born in Australia, the sisters quickly caught attention with their striking looks and confident presence, earning the interest of top designers and photographers. Beyond their similar appearances, Renee and Alicia share a deep spiritual connection, one that is evident in every step they take on the catwalk and every frame they share together. This powerful bond creates an undeniable attraction for both fans and industry professionals alike. Unlike many models who focus solely on their individual careers, Renee and Alicia Herbert consistently collaborate on major projects, from high-profile fashion photo shoots to world-renowned events. Their seamless coordination and unwavering support for each other have been key factors in their rapid rise within the fiercely competitive fashion industry. The sisters are not only icons of natural beauty, but also exemplars of professionalism and dedication to their craft, inspiring countless young models around the world. Despite their fame in the limelight and fashion magazines, Renee and Alicia Herbert have managed to maintain a simple, grounded lifestyle, staying away from the distractions of the entertainment industry. Their story is a powerful testament to the strength of twin sisterhood, a unique bond that not only helps them navigate challenges in their careers, but also allows them to grow and shine together on their own individual paths. With their talent and unity, Renee and Alicia are sure to remain prominent names in the modeling world for years to come. Brie and Nikki Bella are iconic twins in the WWE wrestling world, as well as reality TV stars adored by millions worldwide. Born in 1983 in California, the sisters possess a blend of athletic beauty, strong personalities, and rare strength, which help them stand out in the demanding world of combat sports, an arena that requires immense flexibility and determination. Together, Nikki and Brie entered the WWE, where they not only competed but also played a pivotal role in reshaping the perception of female wrestlers, becoming symbols of strength and resilience. Brie and Nikki Bella's careers have always been closely intertwined, with both sisters continually supporting, encouraging, and competing in a healthy way to push each other's growth. They've won numerous prestigious titles, solidifying their top positions in the women's wrestling industry, while expanding their influence through reality TV shows like Total Divas and Total Bellas. Appearing together on the small screen has not only brought them closer to their fans but also showcased the strong, authentic, and inspiring bond between the twin sisters in the fiercely competitive entertainment world. In addition to their successful sports careers, Brie and Nikki Bella have built their own thriving brands across various industries, including fashion, beauty, and by cultivating a massive fan community. The strong bond between the sisters not only provides emotional support, but also serves as a driving force that helps them overcome challenges in both life and career. With their talent, dedication, and unique connection, Brie and Nikki Bella are poised to remain influential names, inspiring many generations to come. Jessica and Lisa Origliasso are Australian twins who shot to global fame as members of the pop group The Veronicas. Born in 1984 in Brisbane, the sisters quickly gained recognition for their powerful vocals, vibrant musical style, and distinct, individual image. With their strikingly similar looks and harmonious voices, Jessica and Lisa have left a lasting mark on the world music scene, becoming icons of energy and creativity among young artists. The twins are not only close collaborators in music, but also constant companions in all their artistic endeavors. They write, perform, and release numerous hit songs together, earning their group many prestigious awards. The incredible chemistry between Jessica and Lisa shines not only in their music, but also in their dynamic stage performances, helping the Veronicas maintain a strong connection with audiences and fans worldwide. Their spirit of solidarity and unwavering support for each other have been key factors in helping them navigate the challenges of the competitive music industry. Despite their fame and frequent public appearances, Jessica and Lisa Origliasso remain grounded and genuine in their lifestyle and interactions with fans. They are not only talented artists but also exemplify the powerful bond between twin sisters in both their careers and personal lives. With their passion for music and deep connection, Jessica and Lisa are sure to continue shining, inspiring others, and holding a special place in the hearts of fans around the world. Aaron and Angel Carter were born on December 7, 1987, in Tampa, Florida. While Aaron Carter exploded onto the pop scene in the late 90s and early 2000s, many were surprised to discover he had a twin sister, Angel, who chose to live far from the spotlight. Aaron skyrocketed to fame at just 9 years old with his self-titled debut album in 1997, selling over 1 million copies worldwide. His follow-up, Aaron's Party, Come Get It, 2000, went triple platinum in the US, cementing his status as one of the era's biggest teen sensations. Angel Carter, meanwhile, opted to stay out of the spotlight. As a young woman, she pursued modeling and later found her passion in interior design. Although she made a brief appearance on the family's short-lived reality show House of Carters, 2006, she mostly stayed behind the scenes. In 2014, Angel married marketing executive Corey Conrad, and together they focused on creating a peaceful family life far from Hollywood's hustle and bustle. While Aaron struggled publicly with bankruptcy and substance abuse, Angel chose a quieter path, focusing on stability and privacy. Though their journeys were different and their bond sometimes tested by Aaron's struggles, the connection between the twins remained meaningful. Tragically, Aaron passed away on November 5, 2022. At just 34 years old, a heartbreaking loss felt deeply by the Carter family and his many fans. The story of Aaron and Angel Carter shows how two people born at the same time can navigate fame, family, and identity in vastly different ways, reminding us that behind every celebrity, there's often a sibling with an equally compelling, though less visible, story. Shiva Kainswerin, born on November 16, 1988, in Dublin, Ireland, rose to international fame as one of the lead singers of the British-Irish boy band The Wanted. The group skyrocketed to success with chart-topping hits like Glad You Came, while their debut album reached number 4 on the UK charts. Despite Shiva's public career as a singer, model, and actor, few realize he has an identical twin brother, Kumar Kainswerin. Kumar Kainswerin has mostly stayed out of the entertainment spotlight. While Shiva pursued a career in music and acting, Kumar chose a quieter, more private life. Little is publicly known about Kumar's work, a clear sign of his preference to remain away from the public eye. Despite this, the Kainswerin twins share a close bond. Shiva often mentions Kumar in interviews as a key source of support and inspiration. Raised in Dublin alongside 5 other siblings, Shiva and Kumar grew up in a close-knit Sri Lankan family led by their mother. While Shiva was discovered early, launching a career in modeling before music, Kumar chose a more traditional route, prioritizing family and privacy over fame. Their differing paths show how even identical twins can embrace vastly different dreams and public personas. Shiva's rise from modeling with Storm Model Management to fronting the chart-topping band The Wanted catapulted him into international fame. Meanwhile, Kumar's quiet, low-profile life highlights that fame is a personal choice, not something predetermined by genetics. Their story beautifully showcases the power of family bonds, even when careers and lifestyles take vastly different directions. Charlotte and Samantha Ronson, born on August 7, 1977, in London, England, are twin sisters who have each carved out impressive careers, yet in very distinct worlds. Charlotte has made her mark as a celebrated fashion designer, known for blending elegance with urban edge. Her eponymous brand gained a devoted following in the early 2000s, with runway shows at New York Fashion Week and celebrity fans like Kate Moss and Lindsay Lohan. Charlotte's signature feminine meets edgy style has inspired a generation of fashion-forward women worldwide. Meanwhile, Samantha Ronson has made a name for herself as a DJ and musician. Renowned for her eclectic taste and effortlessly cool vibe, she rose to prominence in the mid-2000s as one of the most in-demand DJs, spinning at exclusive events for celebrities, top fashion brands, and even major political fundraisers. Beyond the decks, Samantha showcased her musical talents with her album Chasing the Reds. Though both twins thrive in creative fields, Charlotte and Samantha have each forged their own unique path, highlighting their distinct talents and passions. Charlotte dedicated herself to fashion design, growing her brand into a celebrated name in the industry, while Samantha carved out a career as a musical pioneer and influential figure in nightlife culture. Their brother, Grammy-winning producer Mark Ronson, further cemented the family's creative legacy. Despite their individual successes, the bond between Charlotte and Samantha as twins remains uniquely strong, a testament to their shared roots amid very different worlds. Their story perfectly fits the theme of famous twins who've each carved out their own paths, Samantha lighting up the nightlife scene, and Charlotte building a fashion empire. They prove that twins can thrive independently, each shining in their own spotlight. Have you ever wondered if you might have a secret identical twin out there? If yes, drop a 2 in the comments. If no, leave a 5. Enjoy the video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating celebrity secrets. Sidra Smith, meanwhile, has chosen a path behind the scenes. She has built a successful career as a film and television producer, contributing to a variety of projects that range from independent films to popular TV shows. Sidra's work focuses on bringing compelling stories to life, often supporting diverse voices in the entertainment industry. Although less visible than her twin sister Tasha, Sidra's impact behind the camera is just as significant, demonstrating how both sisters contribute uniquely to Hollywood's creative landscape. Absolutely. Sidra's dedication to crafting authentic narratives through projects like A Love Tale highlights her passion for representation and diversity in media. While Tasha captivates audiences on screen with her powerful performances, Sidra shapes the stories behind the camera, proving that both twins have found their own unique ways to shine in the entertainment world. Together, they embody how talent can flourish in different areas of the industry, each contributing valuable perspectives. Would you like me to help create a smooth transition between their stories, or perhaps a closing line for this segment? Despite choosing different paths in the entertainment industry, Tasha and Sidra share an unbreakable bond and a mutual passion for the arts. While Tasha shines in front of the camera with her compelling performances, Sidra makes her mark behind the scenes, shaping stories that deserve to be told. Together, they demonstrate that talent can thrive in many forms, proving that storytelling isn't just about being seen, it's also about the powerful impact made behind the camera. Nicholas Brendan and his identical twin brother, Kelly Donovan, have both made their mark in the entertainment world, though their paths couldn't be more different. Nicholas is best known for his iconic role as Xander Harris on the cult favorite series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. His portrayal of the witty, loyal best friend won him a devoted fan base and solidified his place in TV history. Beyond Buffy, Nicholas continued to appear in shows like Criminal Minds, where he played the recurring character Kevin Lynch, keeping him a familiar face on the small screen. Kelly Donovan, though less famous, played a crucial behind-the-scenes role in Nicholas's career. He stepped in as Nicholas's stunt double for several episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. One of the most memorable instances was in the episode The Replacement, where Xander splits into 2 versions of himself. While viewers assumed it was just a clever camera effect, Kelly was actually on set portraying one of the Xanders in the non-speaking scenes. He also filled in for Nicholas during the episode Intervention when Nicholas was unable to film due to illness. While Kelly did not pursue acting as extensively as Nicholas, his behind-the-scenes contributions were essential in keeping Buffy's production running smoothly. Over the years, Kelly largely stayed out of the spotlight, focusing on his own interests, while Nicholas continued to build his acting career, primarily on television. Their relationship offers a fascinating glimpse into how twins can support one another professionally and personally. Kelly's willingness to step in whenever needed highlights the strong bond they share, proving that sometimes, success is a team effort even among siblings. Willow and Autumn Shields are fraternal twins who, along with their older brother River, have all stepped into the spotlight of Hollywood. Among them, Willow stands out as the most recognized, thanks to her memorable role as Primrose Everdeen, Katniss Everdeen's beloved younger sister in the worldwide blockbuster The Hunger Games series. Willow's heartfelt portrayal of Prim, the symbol of innocence and compassion, has won the hearts of millions, establishing her as a rising star from a young age. Autumn Shields, while not as widely recognized as her sister, has also pursued acting, taking on smaller roles that showcase her own passion for the craft. Though their fame levels differ, the sisters remain close, having grown up together in the entertainment world. Their shared journey has created a strong bond, with Autumn supporting Willow's rise to international stardom while carving out her own path. While Willow's role in the Hunger Games catapulted her to international fame, Autumn continues to explore acting opportunities at her own pace. Together, they embody the unique dynamic of Hollywood twins, one shining brightly in the spotlight, while the other quietly builds her own path with determination and passion. Giselle and Patricia Bunchen are fraternal twins from Brazil, but their paths in life couldn't be more different. While Giselle skyrocketed to global fame as one of the world's most iconic supermodels, she became a fashion legend, gracing the runways for top designers and appearing on countless magazine covers. Her work with Victoria's Secret and her position as one of the highest-paid models have solidified her as a cultural icon. But Giselle's influence extends beyond modeling. She's also a passionate environmental activist and the author of a best-selling memoir, which only adds to her already impressive legacy. While Patricia may not be as publicly recognized as her sister, she has played a crucial role behind the scenes in Giselle's success. More reserved than Giselle, Patricia has served as her manager and spokesperson, helping guide her sister's phenomenal modeling career. Though she initially took modeling classes alongside Giselle in their youth, Patricia has chosen to step away from the spotlight, focusing instead on supporting her sister's journey to fame and managing her professional endeavors. The strong bond between the sisters is clear, with Patricia playing a vital role in Giselle's incredible rise to success. While Giselle has become one of the most recognizable faces in fashion, Patricia's behind-the-scenes contributions have been just as instrumental in shaping and supporting her sister's career. Together, they embody the perfect balance between public fame and quiet strength, showcasing the power of family support in navigating the spotlight. Rami and Sami Malek are identical twins who have led very different lives, yet their bond remains strong, built on childhood memories and mutual respect. Rami Malek became a household name with his unforgettable portrayal of Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody, a role that earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor. Before that, he gained widespread recognition for his role as a troubled hacker in the hit series Mr. Robot, demonstrating his incredible versatility and depth as an actor. Rami's distinct presence and ability to bring complex characters to life have made him one of Hollywood's most in-demand stars. While Sami Malek has chosen a different path from his famous twin, he's made his mark as an educator. Living a much more private life, Sami works as a teacher and stays out of the entertainment spotlight. Despite this, the bond between the brothers remains strong, as shown by a memorable moment from their college days. To help Sami pass a class, Rami once switched places with him, even delivering a monologue for him in a Greek tragedy course. This story is a perfect example of the close, supportive bond that twins often share. Although the Malek brothers have taken different career paths, their deep bond and mutual pride in each other's achievements are undeniable. Rami's rise to stardom in Hollywood and Sami's impactful work as an educator showcase the unique ways each brother is making a difference in the world, thriving in their respective fields. Vin Diesel, famous worldwide for his action-packed roles in the Fast and Furious series, has a twin brother, Paul Vincent, who prefers to live a much more private life away from the spotlight. While Vin, whose real name is Mark Sinclair, has built a massive acting and producing career, starring in some of Hollywood's highest-grossing films, Paul has chosen a quieter path behind the scenes. Working in the film industry in sound editing and production, Paul plays an important role in bringing films to life, yet his work remains out of the public eye. This contrast between their careers highlights the different ways the twin brothers have each made their mark in the entertainment world. Vin Diesel and Paul Vincent grew up in a creative household, with their mother, a psychologist and stepfather, an acting teacher, fostering their artistic interests. While Vin's natural charisma and love for performing led him to a successful acting career, Paul preferred to work behind the camera. Though largely unknown to the public, Paul played a crucial role in Vin's early career, most notably in the production of the 1995 short film Multifacial. This project was a pivotal moment for Vin, helping him break into the film industry and eventually securing his Hollywood breakthrough. Though Paul has stayed out of the spotlight, Vin Diesel has occasionally shared moments of their close bond on social media. One memorable post featured a photo of Paul alongside Vin's Fast and Furious co-star, Paul Walker, with the caption, "Two Pauls." While their relationship is rarely in the public eye, it's clear that their strong brotherly bond remains unshaken, even as they live on opposite ends of the fame spectrum. Elizabeth and Victoria Lejonjarda, twins from Sweden, are a stunning blend of Sami, Senegalese, and Swedish heritage. Raised in northern Sweden, where breathtaking nature meets rich indigenous culture, the sisters developed their own independent personalities and distinctive aesthetic tastes from a young age. Before gaining fame, they captured attention on social media with their commitment to a natural lifestyle, minimalist yet sophisticated fashion sense, and bold self-expression. This early presence helped them transition seamlessly into the international fashion scene. The turning point came when both sisters were invited to appear in a high-profile music video, which catapulted them into the spotlight. Soon after, they became highly sought-after faces in global promotional campaigns for major brands like H&M, Chanel, and Nike. Despite working in the glamorous world of fashion, Elizabeth and Victoria chose to keep their personal lives private, staying away from the chaotic side of the entertainment industry. They didn't chase fame at any cost, but instead focused on cultivating an independent image that's rooted in authenticity, intelligence, and a strong cultural identity. The Lejonjarda twins are living proof that behind the spotlight, there are still extraordinary individuals who choose to remain quietly impactful. Many were surprised to learn they were twins, as each sister shines in her own unique way. They captivate not just with their striking appearances, but with their profound lifestyle, humility, and deep connection to their roots. It's this blend of beauty, intelligence, and courage that makes their story both unique and truly fascinating. Jenna and Barbara Bush are well-known twins, but many might not realize the parallel journeys they've each taken. A fascinating testament to how even those raised in similar circumstances, with prestigious family backgrounds, can carve out very different paths. As the daughters of former U.S. President George W. Bush and granddaughters of President George H. W. Bush, Jenna and Barbara were born into one of America's most prominent political families, where the spotlight is always shining. However, rather than following the traditional expectations, both sisters have chosen to redefine their roles in modern society. Jenna Bush Hager followed a career in communications, becoming a well-known face on national television. She co-hosted one of America's most popular morning shows and authored several best-selling books. In contrast, Barbara Bush chose a more low-key path, dedicating herself to social and public health activism. She co-founded a global health nonprofit, channeling her passion for humanitarian work instead of seeking the media spotlight. The Bush twins embody two distinct worlds, one marked by the warmth and visibility of mass television, and the other defined by the quiet, persistent impact of charity work. Despite their differences, they remain close, always respecting each other's choices. Together, they represent a generation of modern women brave, independent, and responsible. Jenna and Barbara's story may not be loud or flashy, but it's precisely the simplicity and depth that makes their journey stand out among the many well-known names in their family. Charles and Max Carver are a rare pair of actors who you may have seen on screen countless times without realizing they are twins in real life. Born in 1988 in San Francisco, the two share strikingly similar looks and styles, yet each possesses their own distinct personality. They kicked off their acting careers as twins Porter and Preston Scavo on the hit TV series Desperate Housewives, a role that feels especially fitting given their inseparable bond both on screen and in real life. Although both brothers began their careers in television, Max and Charlie have each taken their own unique paths. Charlie Carver has gained recognition for his introspective and deeply nuanced performances in major projects like The Leftovers and Ratched. Meanwhile, Max Carver has maintained a dynamic, approachable image, starring in shows like Teen Wolf and The Office. While they often collaborate on various projects, the brothers have always made a point to assert their individuality, steering clear of the must-go-together label that often follows twins in the industry. What makes Charles and Max Carver truly special is not just that they share the same DNA, but how they navigate the entertainment world as distinct individuals. They don't rely on each other for fame, yet they never shy away from acknowledging their unique bond. Instead, they embrace it, cherishing their connection while carving out their own niches, defining their own styles, and pursuing individual artistic paths. This balance is what makes them one of the most remarkable and inspiring twin pairs in modern cinema. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen are among America's most famous twins. But what sets them apart is not just their fame, it's their impressive transition from the spotlight to creating a thriving fashion empire. First introduced to audiences as infants on the hit sitcom Full House, the sisters quickly became pop culture icons in the 1990s and early 2000s. From film and television to teen brands, Mary-Kate and Ashley's names were synonymous with success, making them two of Hollywood's most accomplished child stars. As they entered adulthood, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen took a bold turn, stepping away from the entertainment industry to pursue their true passion, high fashion. In 2006, they launched The Row, a brand founded on the principles of minimalist design, sophistication, and exceptional craftsmanship. Despite their fame as TV stars, the Olsens have proven they are not just celebrities crossing over, but genuine designers, earning numerous prestigious industry awards. They've chosen to keep a low profile, shying away from social media and high-profile interviews, a bold move in today's media-driven world. Mary-Kate and Ashley's story is a classic example of celebrities who dared to take a different path, choosing a quiet journey to develop their careers. As twins who have been a staple of American pop culture for years, they've shown that childhood fame doesn't have to linger as a permanent shadow. Instead, they used it as a springboard to build a new, mature identity, one that is creative, independent, and entirely their own. They started as one, but through their powerful silence, they have reached the pinnacle of success. Anna and Lucy DeSink are well-known Australian twins, celebrated for their strong social media presence and creative personal marketing campaigns. Born in Melbourne, the sisters quickly caught attention for their identical looks, bold fashion sense, and strong personalities. Anna and Lucy have become famous not just for their appearance, but also for their savvy use of social media, leveraging it to build a solid personal brand. They've become role models for many young people who admire their uniqueness and confidence. Unlike many models or influencers who often work solo, Anna and Lucy DeSync are always by each other's side in every project, from fashion photo shoots and event appearances to promoting products on social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Their seamless coordination and mutual support have earned them a special place in the hearts of fans and major brands alike. They've mastered the art of creating a unique personal brand, blending their identical looks with distinct personalities that shine through in every public appearance. Despite their social media fame, Anna and Lucy DeSync remain genuine and approachable in their interactions with fans. Their strong bond has been a constant source of motivation, helping them navigate the challenges of the entertainment industry and build sustainable careers. With their unwavering creativity and deep companionship, Anna and Lucy are sure to continue growing their influence, becoming enduring symbols of the strength and unique bond shared by twins in the modern world. And that's a wrap on our list of surprising celebrity twins. Whether they've taken the spotlight together or chosen to live more private lives, each story highlights the special dynamics of twin relationships. Which pair left the biggest impression on you? Share your thoughts in the comments, give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fascinating secrets about your favorite stars. Back to the Future continues to shine as a timeless cinematic masterpiece, enchanting audiences with its electrifying portrayal of time travel, iconic characters, and unforgettable moments that have left a lasting cultural mark. Yet, beyond its sci-fi brilliance, the film delivers a heartfelt narrative where every character brings unique depth and emotion, cementing its place as a beloved classic. Today, we're turning back the dial to catch up with the legendary cast past and present. We'll uncover their real names, how old they are today, and the remarkable paths they've taken since leaving Hill Valley behind. Join us as we explore how their lives and careers have transformed over the years. We'll also take a moment to pay tribute to the incredible actors who are no longer with us, yet whose powerful performances in Back to the Future continue to touch hearts and inspire fans across generations. Their legacy remains an essential part of what makes this film truly unforgettable. If you enjoy this trip down memory lane, be sure to like, subscribe, and share your favorite Back to the Future moments in the comments below. So, are you ready to fire up the DeLorean? Let's hit 88 miles per hour and journey through the lives of the stars behind one of the most iconic films in movie history. If this story resonated with you, drop a 1 in the comments, and if it didn't, feel free to leave a 0. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and let us know your thoughts down below. We always love hearing from you. And make sure to subscribe so you never miss out on more amazing content. Now, let's dive right into the story. Wendy Jo Sperber brought Linda McFly, Marty's lively and talkative older sister, to life with a charming blend of humor and vibrant energy. At 26 years old in 1985, Sperber quickly endeared herself to audiences through her natural performance and strong chemistry with the cast of Back to the Future. Though a supporting character, her presence added a joyful spark that enriched the film's dynamic. Sadly, Sperber passed away on November 29, 2005, at just 47, after a courageous 8-year battle with breast cancer. Her loss was deeply felt by fans and the film community alike. Despite battling a life-threatening illness, Sperber never let it stop her from pursuing her passion. She continued acting throughout her fight with cancer and went on to establish the West Park Cancer Support Center, a charity dedicated to helping others facing similar challenges. Beyond her career, she devoted herself to raising awareness and supporting the community with compassion and dedication. Known for her vibrant spirit, comedic talent, and heartfelt empathy, Sperber brought a special warmth to every role. Her legacy lives on, not only through her memorable performances but also through her meaningful impact off-screen. George DiCenzo portrayed Sam Baines, Lorraine's strict but caring father, in Back to the Future. His performance added depth and reliability to the character, reinforcing the stability of the McFly family. At 44 years old in 1985, DiCenzo brought a wealth of acting experience to the role. His commanding presence and rich, warm voice made a lasting impact, giving Sam a strong and trustworthy aura. Sadly, DiCenzo passed away on August 9, 2010, at the age of 70, due to sepsis and related complications. His passing left a deep void in the hearts of fans and colleagues alike. As a seasoned actor, George DiCenzo built a rich and varied career across film, television, and voice work, becoming known for his memorable performances. Celebrated for his commanding voice and impressive acting talent, he infused every role, no matter the size, with depth and subtlety. DiCenzo's contributions to the entertainment world remain deeply appreciated. Whenever he appeared on screen, he brought authority and strength, enhancing both the story and its characters. His legacy is not only iconic but also continues to inspire new generations of actors. Casey Siemaszko portrayed a tough and aggressive member of the 3D gang, injecting rebellion and intensity into the high school scenes of Back to the Future. At just 24 years old in 1985, Siemaszko made a strong impact with his energetic and sharp performance. His role helped define one of the most memorable villainous groups of the 80s, heightening the drama and adding tension to the film's storyline. Now 63 years old, Casey Siemaszko has built a strong and varied career in film and television, recognized for his ability to portray both sympathetic and tough characters. Throughout the 80s and 90s, he appeared in notable films like Stand By Me, Young Guns, and Of Mice and Men, earning praise from critics and peers for his range and depth. Though he's kept a lower profile in recent years, Siemaszko continues to work steadily, including voice acting and TV roles. His role in Back to the Future remains a standout moment in his career, helping to drive the film's energy and leaving a lasting impression on fans. Billy Zane played one of the stylish and self-assured members of the Match Gang, adding a sleek and memorable presence to the young cast of Back to the Future. At just 19 years old in 1985, Zane stood out with his natural charm and distinctive style. He brought a unique edge to his character, helping to shape the gang's dynamic and injecting extra drama into the film's storyline. Now 59 years old, Billy Zane has built a diverse and successful career spanning film, television, and voice work. Best known for his iconic role in Titanic, 1997, he has portrayed a wide range of characters, from villains to comedic roles. With his undeniable charm and versatility, Zane has remained a steady and respected presence in the entertainment world for decades. His early role in Back to the Future was a fascinating starting point for a long and varied career, and fans continue to remember him fondly for his part in this beloved classic. Donald Fullylove portrayed Caldy Wilson, the ambitious and charismatic high school student who confidently predicts his future as the town's mayor, bringing humor and inspiration to a brief yet memorable role in Back to the Future. At 26 years old in 1985, Fullylove infused the character with a distinctive energy. Now 65, he continues to enjoy a steady career across film, television, and voice acting. He's especially known for his voice work in animated films, including the role of Nurse Rec in Pixar's Up, 2009, and has appeared in numerous TV shows and other projects throughout his career. Though often cast in supporting roles, Donald Fullylove's performances consistently shine thanks to his vibrant energy and unique personality. His role in Back to the Future remains memorable, especially his optimistic line that captures the film's spirit of hope and change. Fullylove is still celebrated by fans and frequently appears at conventions, proudly embracing his place in pop culture history. Though brief, his contribution left a lasting impression and continues to be warmly remembered by audiences around the world. Lisa Freeman played Babs, the lively and cheerful high school student who added humor and authenticity to the teen social scenes in Back to the Future. At 19 years old in 1985, Freeman's vibrant energy made her performance stand out. Now 58, she developed a steady acting career throughout the 1980s and early 1990s, with roles in films like Back to School and Mr. Mom, as well as TV shows including The Wonder Years and Baywatch. Known for her expressive energy and sharp comedic timing, Freeman often portrayed quirky, relatable characters, bringing a delightful charm to every role. Following her acting career, Lisa Freeman shifted her focus to writing and education. She has gained recognition as a novelist, publishing several young adult books, and later became a creative writing instructor, mentoring aspiring writers. Though her role in Back to the Future was brief, it remains a memorable element of the high school scenes and adds to the film's lasting charm. Freeman continues to connect with fans and embraces her place in the legacy of one of the most beloved movies of the 1980s, maintaining a special bond with both the film and its audience. Frances Lee McCain portrayed Stella Baines, the warm and nurturing mother who grounded the family dynamic in Back to the Future. At 41 years old in 1985, McCain's performance added heartfelt emotional depth to the film. Now 80, she has built a long and respected career across film, television, and theater, often portraying maternal or authoritative roles. Her calm strength and nuanced performances have made her a cherished and enduring presence in the entertainment world. Beyond her role in Back to the Future, Frances Lee McCain appeared in several iconic 1980s films such as Footloose, Gremlins, and Stand By Me, becoming a recognizable presence to audiences of that decade. With a strong background in stage acting and a master's degree in theater, McCain approached each role with depth and precision, enriching her characters with emotional nuance. Her impressive body of work across both film and theater has earned her a well-deserved reputation as a respected and talented actress in the industry. Though Frances Lee McCain gradually stepped away from the spotlight, she occasionally returned for select roles, earning continued praise for her lasting impact on cinema. Her performance in Back to the Future remains a heartfelt and memorable contribution, infusing the film with warmth and genuine emotion. By portraying the caring and supportive mother, McCain added a relatable, grounded dimension to the story, making her role an indispensable and cherished part of this beloved time travel classic. Harry Waters Jr. brought to life Marvin Berry, the talented and passionate musician whose electrifying performance became one of Back to the Future's most iconic moments. At 32 years old in 1985, Waters left a lasting impression with his dynamic energy and authentic portrayal. Now 71, he continues to excel in the performing arts and education, building a multifaceted career as an actor, director, and teacher. His enduring contributions have made a significant impact both on stage and beyond, creating a legacy that inspires new generations. Although Harry Waters Jr. is best known for his memorable role in Back to the Future, his career extends well beyond the film. He has appeared in numerous stage productions across the United States and contributed to television and independent cinema. Alongside his acting career, Waters has become a respected theater professor, mentoring emerging artists and championing diversity in the arts. His brief but powerful performance in the film highlighted by his vibrant stage presence and connection to one of the movie's most iconic musical moments, continues to resonate with fans. Waters remains a beloved figure, skillfully blending his artistic talents with a deep commitment to education and cultural storytelling. Michael J. Fox portrayed Marty McFly, the quick-witted and adventurous teenager who became an enduring icon in popular culture. At just 24 years old in 1985, Fox captivated audiences with his perfect mix of humor, intelligence, and charm. Now 63, he has built an impressive career across television and film, earning acclaim for both comedic and dramatic performances. His work continues to inspire and entertain multiple generations, firmly establishing him as one of Hollywood's most beloved and respected actors. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at just 29, Michael J. Fox refused to let the illness halt his career. Instead, he became a passionate advocate for medical research, founding the Michael J. Fox Foundation to accelerate Parkinson's research. Despite facing significant health challenges, Fox continued acting, inspiring millions worldwide with his resilience, charm, and talent. His portrayal of Marty McFly remains one of the most beloved characters in film history, leaving an indelible mark on audiences and continuing to inspire generations. Christopher Lloyd portrayed the quirky and brilliant inventor Dr. Emmett Brown, whose wild energy and scientific genius fueled the time-traveling adventures of Back to the Future. At 46 years old in 1985, Lloyd quickly became synonymous with one of the most iconic characters in film history. His performance perfectly balanced eccentricity, humor, wisdom, and heartfelt emotion, adding depth to the character. Lloyd's portrayal of Dr. Brown continues to captivate audiences, standing as a defining moment in cinematic history. At 86 years old, Christopher Lloyd has enjoyed a prolific acting career spanning film, television, and theater. Known for his distinctive presence and unforgettable characters, he brings boundless energy to every performance. With a strong foundation in theater, Lloyd consistently elevates his roles, infusing them with depth and dynamism. Over the decades, he has earned widespread admiration from both critics and fans, thanks to his versatility and unwavering dedication to his craft. His role in Back to the Future remains one of the standout performances in a long and esteemed career, leaving a lasting impact on audiences that continues to resonate. J.J. Cohen played one of the tough skinhead gang members, injecting energy and attitude into the high school scenes of Back to the Future. At just 19 years old in 1985, Cohen brought a fresh and edgy vibe, making his character a key part of the film's teenage world. His sharp, rebellious presence amplified the drama and helped capture the youthful spirit that defines much of the movie's charm. Now 58 years old, J.J. Cohen has built a steady career with various film and television roles, often in supporting parts that highlight his strong presence and unique personality. Beyond Back to the Future, he appeared in iconic 80s films like Fire with Fire and The Principal, establishing himself in that era's cinema. Although he later stepped back from mainstream acting, Cohen stays active in fan communities and conventions, where he's celebrated for his role in a beloved classic. His performances are remembered not only for their bold attitude, but also for helping to capture the youthful energy that made Back to the Future so memorable. Norman Alden gave life to Lou, the tough but kind-hearted diner owner, bringing a surprising depth and warmth to what could have been a minor role. At 61 years old when Back to the Future was released in 1985, Alden's performance made Lou more than just a background character. He became a relatable and memorable part of the story. Sadly, Alden passed away on July 27, 2012, at the age of 87 due to natural causes. Though he's no longer with us, his impact lives on, as fans and fellow actors continue to celebrate the heartfelt roles he brought to life on screen. Norman Alden's remarkable career spanned over 5 decades, showcasing his signature voice and incredible range as both an actor and voice artist. From live-action roles to animated classics, he made his mark across film and television with undeniable presence and skill. Whether on camera or behind the mic, Alden brought a grounded authenticity and quiet strength to every character he played. His short but memorable role as Lou in Back to the Future added meaningful depth to the film, proving that even the smallest roles can leave a lasting impression. Alden's legacy remains strong, a tribute to his lifelong dedication to the craft, and a source of inspiration for fans and fellow performers alike. Elsa Raven took on the role of the persistent woman in the unforgettable Save the Clock Tower scene, an appearance that, while brief, became one of the film's most iconic moments. At 54 years old in 1985, Raven brought warmth, sincerity, and a touch of humor to her character, making the scene resonate deeply with audiences. Her performance added authenticity and charm, proving that even small roles can have a lasting impact. Sadly, Elsa Raven passed away on November 3, 2020, at the age of 91. Her presence is greatly missed, but her contribution to Back to the Future continues to be honored and remembered with heartfelt admiration by fans and the film community alike. Elsa Raven enjoyed a long and respected career in both film and television, earning admiration for her unique ability to infuse sincerity and heart into every role, no matter how small. While her appearances were often brief, they carried a lasting emotional weight, turning quick scenes into unforgettable moments. With her distinctive presence and unwavering commitment to her craft, Raven stood out as a true character actress. Her legacy endures through the memorable roles she portrayed, and she remains forever cherished in the hearts of fans who continue to celebrate the magic she brought to the screen. George Buck Flower portrayed the memorable homeless man who popped up throughout Back to the Future, bringing a touch of humor and continuity to the film's unfolding story. Though his role was brief, Flower's unmistakable presence and delivery left a lasting impression. At 47 years old in 1985, he infused the character with a quirky charm that made the part stand out. Sadly, Flower passed away on June 18, 2004, at the age of 66 after a battle with cancer. Over the course of his diverse career, he became known for playing drifters, outcasts, and rugged characters, roles that showcased his distinct screen presence. His work continues to resonate with fans, securing his legacy as a memorable figure in cinematic history. George Buck Flower was a familiar face in numerous iconic films and animal-themed projects, where his rugged look and natural charisma made him truly memorable. Though he often took on supporting roles, Flower infused each character with genuine authenticity and charm, leaving a lasting impact on viewers. His performances, while subtle, brought an added layer of depth and texture to every story he was part of. These contributions secured his place in pop culture and ensured that his legacy continues to live on in the world of cinema. Joe Flaherty played the Western Union man who delivered the mysterious letter to Marty, adding a touch of intrigue and dramatic flair to one of Back to the Future's most unforgettable scenes. At 43 years old in 1985, Flaherty's portrayal blended humor and depth, making the moment truly stand out. Sadly, he passed away on April 2, 2024, at the age of 82 following a brief illness. Best known for his work on CTV, Flaherty was a master of character-driven comedy, admired for his sharp wit and impeccable timing. His contributions to comedy have left a lasting impact, inspiring and entertaining audiences around the world. Although Joe Flaherty's role in Back to the Future was brief, his heartfelt delivery and subtle performance left a memorable mark. His contributions to comedy and film are fondly remembered by fans and peers alike. Even in smaller parts, Flaherty brought depth and nuance that enriched every story he was part of. His talent for adding layers to his characters made his on-screen presence truly unforgettable. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more, don't forget to like, share, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss out on any exciting content. Now, let's jump into the story of the next character. Leah Thompson brought Lorraine Baines McFly to life, the devoted and spirited mother who added warmth and humor to Back to the Future's complex timeline. At just 24 years old in 1985, Thompson instantly captured audiences with her blend of charm, wit, and heartfelt emotion. Her performance gave the film emotional depth, making the time travel adventure feel personal and relatable. Through her role, Thompson created one of the movie's most unforgettable and cherished characters, enriching the entire story for viewers. Now at 63, Leah Thompson continues to thrive with a successful career spanning both film and television, while also branching out into directing. Celebrated for her charm and versatility, she seamlessly moves between comedy and drama, delivering memorable performances that resonate with critics and fans alike. Thompson has firmly established herself as one of the entertainment industry's most enduring and respected talents. Though forever beloved for her role in Back to the Future, her ongoing work and influence continue to leave a significant mark on film history. Crispin Glover brought to life the awkward yet lovable George McFly, a character who experiences a profound transformation and anchors the emotional core of Back to the Future. At just 21 years old in 1985, Glover masterfully portrayed George's journey from a timid, insecure father to a man who finds his courage and strength. This pivotal role not only shaped the story but also cemented Glover's performance as one of the most iconic and unforgettable in film history. Now at 60 years old, Crispin Glover has built a unique career as an actor, director, and author. Known for his bold artistic vision and unconventional style, he has embraced independent and experimental cinema, gaining recognition for pushing the boundaries of traditional filmmaking. Glover's performances, especially his portrayals of quirky and complex characters, leave a lasting impression with their depth and subtlety. His creative pursuits extend well beyond mainstream roles, allowing him to explore innovative projects and carve out a truly distinctive place in the film world. Tom Wilson brought to life the intimidating yet often funny Biff Tannen, perfectly balancing menace and humor in Back to the Future. At just 26 years old in 1985, Wilson delivered a powerful and memorable performance, skillfully mixing the character's threatening nature with moments of unexpected comedy. His portrayal added rich layers to the film, intensifying the drama while also providing laughs that resonated deeply with audiences. Wilson's Biff remains one of cinema's most iconic villains, a unique blend of threat and humor that continues to captivate fans today. Now at 65, Tom Wilson continues to shine across film, television, and voice acting, earning acclaim for his remarkable versatility and knack for delivering memorable comedic moments. Beyond acting, he's also a talented musician and artist, showcasing his creativity in multiple forms. Wilson's portrayal of Biff in Back to the Future remains one of his most iconic roles, expertly blending menace with humor and leaving a lasting impact on audiences. His diverse talents and enduring charm have secured his place in the hearts of fans, guaranteeing his continued relevance and appeal for years to come. Claudia Wells brought Jennifer Parker to life, the kind and supportive girlfriend who added warmth and emotional depth to the story. At just 19 years old in 1985, Wells quickly won over audiences with her sincere and relatable performance. Her character brought a bright, hopeful presence that balanced the film's more intense moments. Wells' heartfelt portrayal of Jennifer became a memorable and cherished part of Back to the Future, leaving a lasting impact on viewers. Now 59 years old, Claudia Wells stepped away from acting soon after Back to the Future to care for her family, especially her mother. Though she paused her Hollywood career at a crucial time, Wells eventually returned to the screen with independent projects and stayed connected with fans through conventions. Beyond acting, she found success as an entrepreneur, running a high-end men's clothing store in Los Angeles. Her role in Back to the Future remains a beloved part of the film's legacy, celebrated for its sincerity, charm, and the heartfelt balance she brought to her character, making Jennifer an essential part of the story. Mark McClure played Dave McFly, the dependable and easygoing brother who added a warm sense of familiarity and steady energy to Back to the Future. At 28 years old in 1985, McClure's portrayal offered a solid, grounding presence that emphasized the importance of family bonds within the story. His approachable and kind-hearted performance brought stability to the film, balancing its more dramatic moments. McClure's role became a vital part of the movie's charm, contributing to its heartfelt and relatable narrative. Now 67 years old, Mark McClure has built a long and successful career across film and television, often cast in roles that highlight his approachable and friendly nature. Before Back to the Future, he gained widespread recognition for playing Jimmy Olsen in the Superman series, a role that secured his place in pop culture. Over the years, McClure has continued to take on diverse roles, including projects that connect to his earlier work, earning praise for his steady and likable presence. His role in Back to the Future added an important layer of authenticity, and his performance remains a cherished part of the film's nostalgic appeal. James Tolkan portrayed the strict and authoritative Mr. Strickland, whose commanding presence brought both intensity and humor to Back to the Future. At 54 years old in 1985, Tolkan made a strong impression with his ability to project power and control. His performance perfectly balanced seriousness with comedic timing, making Strickland a memorable character who added depth and energy to the film's dynamic. Now 93 years old, James Tolkan has built a long and respected career across film, television, and theater. Often cast as tough, no-nonsense characters, he consistently leaves a strong impression with every role. With a solid background in stage acting, Tolkan brings precision and intensity to his performances, making even his brief appearances unforgettable. His commanding presence and commitment to his craft have made him a memorable and respected figure in the entertainment world. Beyond his role in Back to the Future, James Tolkan is also renowned for his iconic performances in Top Gun and Masters of the Universe, demonstrating his impressive range and talent. Although he has slowed down in recent years, his legacy endures through the unforgettable characters he brought to life. Tolkan's roles remain fan favorites, thanks to their intensity, memorable lines, and the perfect mix of seriousness and humor that made his characters stand out. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the iconic Back to the Future cast and their lives beyond the screen. Which character made the biggest impression on you? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any exciting videos coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. We've bid farewell to extraordinary artists whose contributions have shaped the very soul of music and culture. Their iconic moments continue to resonate through time, leaving behind a legacy that touches hearts across the globe. Though they are no longer with us, the imprint they've left is both powerful and everlasting. In today's episode, we pay tribute to the extraordinary artists who are no longer with us, celebrating the timeless impact they've had on the world. If their music has ever touched your soul, please show your respect by hitting the like button. Thank you for being part of this special moment as we honor these iconic figures. Now, let's take a moment to remember the legendary Sly Stone. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming stories on other captivating stars. Let us know in the comments by typing 1 if you feel a connection to these legends, or 0 if you have a different perspective. Let's honor a legend who taught us that survival is an art and reinvention is true power. If this tribute resonated with you, please like, comment, and share, because someone out there may need this reminder today. With the right voice, even the darkest nights can sing of victory. Surrounded by loved ones and the music that defined his life, James Lowe passed away peacefully at the age of 82 on May 22, 2025. While a chapter in American rock has closed, the legacy of his artistry continues to inspire generations. In 2025, at the age of 94, Clive Reville passed away after a courageous battle with dementia. He leaves behind his cherished granddaughter Kayla and countless fans whose lives were touched and brightened by his extraordinary craft. Clive's legacy extends far beyond the roles he played. It lives in the magic he created. A voice so unique and powerful that, even in the briefest moments, it made us believe in something greater. Lynn Ban, the acclaimed jewelry designer and beloved star of Bling Empire, New York, tragically passed away at the age of 52 after complications from emergency brain surgery following a skiing accident. Her son, Sebastian, shared a heartfelt tribute, saying, "Even through the pain, she never stopped smiling. She was a true warrior until the very end, the strongest woman I've ever known." Born in Singapore and raised amidst elegance and artistry, Lynn built a remarkable legacy with her brand, Lynn Ban Jewelry, creating stunning pieces worn by icons such as Rihanna and Beyoncé. What truly endeared Lynn to everyone was not only her incredible artistry but her spirit. She was a loving mother with a great sense of humor, a devoted wife, and the heart of her family. Lynn had a rare gift for making those around her feel deeply valued, and her warm, vibrant personality filled her home with joy. As a mother, she showered her children with laughter, love, and unwavering care. As a wife, she stood faithfully by her partner through every challenge and celebration. She was the family's cornerstone, always creating a space filled with affection and comfort. The quiet evenings spent together and the cherished moments shared brought profound meaning and love to her life. Lynn embodied devotion and kindness, always ensuring those she loved felt truly cherished. Tragedy struck on Christmas Eve 2024 when Lynn suffered a severe accident in Aspen and was diagnosed with a brain hemorrhage. Despite her courageous fight and emergency surgery, she peacefully passed away on January 20th, 2025. Her partner of over 30 years, Jet Kane, tearfully shared, "You have always been my favorite photographer." Throughout her life, Lynn radiated brilliance, leaving behind a legacy built on love and passion. Though she is no longer with us, her memory continues to shine brightly in the hearts of those who loved her. Forever a devoted mother, wife, and artist, with a heart full of love for her family and the beauty of life. Lar Park Lincoln, the beloved actress best known for her unforgettable roles in Knots Landing and Friday the 13th. The New Blood passed away on April 22, 2025, at the age of 63 after a courageous battle with breast cancer. Born in Dallas, Texas, in 1961, Lar began her acting career in the early 1980s and quickly earned recognition in Hollywood. Through her exceptional talent and unwavering dedication, she made an enduring impact on audiences worldwide. Beyond her iconic performances, Lar is remembered as a resilient and courageous woman who faced her final years with incredible strength and grace. Lar Park Lincoln's portrayal of Tina Shepard, the telekinetic teenager who faced off against Jason Voorhees, cemented her place as a horror legend and scream queen. On television, She captivated audiences with her portrayal of the complex and cunning Linda Fairgate on Knots Landing. Reflecting on the role in a 2022 interview, she remarked, "Linda was rotten, but what a joy to play." Beyond her on-screen career, Lar was a dedicated mentor and teacher. Through her actors' audition studios, she generously shared her insights, guiding new performers with honesty and compassion. In 2008, she authored Get Started Not Scammed, a practical guide for aspiring entertainers navigating the often challenging realities of the industry. Away from the spotlight, Lar was a devoted and loving mother, grounding her life in the love and support of her family. Lar Park Lincoln leaves behind 2 children, Piper and Trevor, along with 4 cherished grandchildren, and a powerful legacy of love, strength, and resilience. Her warmth, sharp wit, and unwavering support touched everyone fortunate enough to know her. With a career spanning over 40 years in film and television, Lar was more than just an actress. She embodied creativity, courage, and unyielding determination. Though she is no longer with us, her spirit lives on in every role she brought to life and in the countless hearts she inspired. Her light will continue to shine forever. She wasn't just a gifted performer. She was a beacon of passion and perseverance. If her story moved you, please share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more unforgettable stories. Josh White Jr., a celebrated folk musician, passed away on December 28, 2024, at the age of 84, just one day after announcing his retirement. Born on November 30, 1940, in Manhattan, Josh began his musical journey at the age of 4, performing alongside his legendary father, Josh White Sr. for decades. He was a cornerstone of American folk music, from the vibrant Greenwich Village folk scene to countless performances across Michigan, captivating audiences year after year. Josh White Jr. carried forward his father's musical legacy while leaving his own indelible mark on the world. Reflecting on his mission, he once said, "I sing these songs for those who remember my father and for those who never got to hear him sing." Despite enduring heartbreaking losses, including the tragic murder of his wife Jackie in 1971, Josh remained steadfast in his devotion to music and his community. He is survived by his wife Sarah Turtling, son Josh 2, stepchildren, 2 sisters, 18 grandchildren, and 15 great-grandchildren. Sadly, his son Jason passed away before him. Josh White Jr.'s legacy continues to bridge generations, embodying the timeless spirit of American folk music. Marshall Solal, celebrated as one of Europe's greatest jazz pianists and a trailblazing composer, passed away on December 12, 2024, in Versailles, France, at the age of 97. Born in Algiers in 1927, Solal faced expulsion during World War II due to his Jewish heritage. Introduced to jazz by a neighbor, he quickly immersed himself in music, playing both piano and clarinet in various bands. In 1950, he moved to France, dropping Cohen from his name to escape anti-Semitic discrimination. Over the course of his remarkable career, which spanned more than 7 decades, he shared the stage with legends such as Django Reinhardt, Miles Davis, and Art Blakey. In 1960, he composed the unforgettable score for Jean-Luc Godard's Breathless, marking the beginning of a successful career in film composition. Renowned for his extraordinary technical skill and spontaneous creativity, Solal was often compared to jazz greats like Art Tatum and Thelonious Monk. His compositions ranged from solo piano pieces to jazz ensembles and full orchestras, including 4 concertos. Although he remained somewhat underrecognized in the U.S., American critics acknowledged him as one of the most remarkable jazz pianists of all time. His final performance took place in 2019 at Paris's Salle Gaveau, exactly 57 years after his debut at the same venue. Solal is survived by his wife, artist Anna Solal, son Eric, daughter and vocalist Claudia Solal, as well as 2 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. Marshall Solal leaves behind a towering legacy as a pianist of exceptional talent and relentless innovation. Joey D. Vieira, best remembered for his role as Sylvester "Porky" Brockway in the original Lassie series, passed away on April 7, 2025, just minutes before his 81st birthday. He died in hospital care, surrounded by loved ones after a prolonged illness. He was 80. Born on April 8, 1944, in Los Angeles, Vieira came from a showbiz family. His aunt was the legendary actress Ruby Keeler. He began acting as a child, appearing in Meet Mr. McNutley and The Pride of the Family. At just 10 years old, he was cast as the lovable farm boy Porky in Lassie, appearing in 91 episodes from 1954 to 1957, originally credited as Donald Keeler. The role made him a household name and helped propel the Emmy-winning series to success. Following his time on Lassie, Vieira went on to appear in a variety of television shows, including Shirley Temple's Storybook, My Three Sons, Remington Steele, and Married with Children. His film credits span notable roles in Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice, 1969, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, Red Heat, 1988, and The Patriot, 2000. Beyond acting, Vieira explored creative pursuits as a music producer, a musician, and a director of commercials, showcasing his versatile talents across multiple artistic fields. His longtime friend and childhood co-star, John Provost, fondly described him as a wonderful guy, talented actor, and successful producer. Their bond lasted nearly 70 years. Joey is survived by his daughter, Shannon, while his son, Beau, sadly passed away in 2023 after a battle with cancer. Vieira leaves behind a legacy defined by warmth, wit, and an unwavering commitment to his craft, a spirit that resonated across generations. Robert McCrae, a seasoned actor known for his recurring role as Fire Marshal Dobbins on Cheers, passed away on January 12, 2025, at his home in North Hollywood. He was 79. His husband, Luigi Camperchioli, confirmed his passing after a battle with 2 strokes and a brief struggle with dementia. Born on May 4, 1945, in San Diego and raised in St. Paul, Minnesota, McCrae initially studied anthropology at Yale before pursuing his passion for acting. He made his television debut in Panic in Echo Park, 1977, beginning a career that spanned over 30 years and included guest appearances on Three's Company, Roseanne, The Drew Carey Show, Criminal Minds, and Parks and Recreation. Between 1990 and 1999, McCrae portrayed the recurring role of Fire Marshal Dobbins on Cheers, a comedic figure often the target of the bar's playful pranks. His charm and impeccable comedic timing quickly endeared him to audiences, making him a standout in every episode. Beyond television, McCrae was a talented stage performer, gracing Broadway in Amadeus, 1999 to 2000. His theater work earned widespread acclaim, particularly for standout performances in Orson's Shadow, The Boys Next Door, and Waiting for Godot, where he showcased remarkable range and emotional depth. He also served as the artistic director of the Los Angeles Classical Theater Lab and collaborated with esteemed venues such as the Old Globe, South Coast Repertory, and Playwrights Horizons. On screen, his credits included Cutting Class, 1989, The Master of Disguise, 2002, and voice work for Star Wars, Rogue Squadron 2. One of his most memorable appearances was as the fainting Santa Claus in a beloved M&M's holiday commercial, a moment that became a longtime fan favorite. Robert McCrae was celebrated not only for his incredible talent, but also for his generosity and unwavering dedication to the performing arts. Bob Bingham, a gifted stage actor and singer, passed away on February 8, 2025, at the age of 78, following complications from illness. Born on October 29, 1946, in Seattle, Washington, Bob began his artistic journey as a classical voice student. Over time, he became one of the defining voices of 1970s musical theater. Known for his commanding stage presence and exceptional vocal talent, he played a pivotal role in the success of several landmark productions, leaving a lasting impact on the musical theater landscape of his generation. Though best known for his portrayal of Caiaphas in Jesus Christ Superstar, Bob Bingham's artistic journey reflected both his exceptional talent and unwavering dedication. He first gained attention with his role in the Broadway production of Hair in 1970. However, it was Jesus Christ Superstar that catapulted him to international fame, with standout performances on Broadway, in national tours, and most notably in the 1973 film adaptation. His powerful, resonant bass voice brought a commanding presence to Caiaphas, leaving an indelible mark on the musical's sound and emotional depth. After reaching the height of his artistic success, Bob made a surprising yet courageous decision to step away from the spotlight and follow a new path. He transitioned into a leadership role as CEO of a production company and became actively involved in community work, including leading a Buddhist peace group during the 1970s. Whether on stage or in everyday life, he brought the same passion, commitment, and integrity to everything he pursued. In his later years, Bob faced health challenges with quiet strength and grace. Longtime colleague Ted Neely remembered him as a brave soul who faced life's challenges with serenity. Bob's voice, both in sound and spirit, continues to resonate across generations. His legacy endures not only through the timeless music of Jesus Christ Superstar, but also in the hearts of those who were touched by his talent, humility, and unwavering integrity. Andrea Blaugrund Nevins, a celebrated documentary filmmaker and gifted storyteller, passed away peacefully at her home in Los Angeles on April 12, 2025, after quietly battling illness. She was 63. Born in 1962 in New York City to an artistic family, Andrea's early passions for ballet, poetry, and photography blossomed into a remarkable career in documentary filmmaking. Through her authentic and heartfelt storytelling, she touched and inspired countless audiences, leaving a lasting impact on the world of film. Andrea began her career as a journalist, earning an Emmy Award for her work in news and documentaries. However, it was in the realm of independent filmmaking where she truly flourished, bringing deep empathy and curiosity to the stories she told. Her acclaimed films, including The Other F Word, which explores the lives of fathers who once lived the punk rock lifestyle, and Tiny Shoulders. Rethinking Barbie, a bold exploration of femininity and culture, garnered widespread praise. Her final project, The Cowboy and the Queen, 2023, stood as a powerful testament to her rich, layered storytelling. Beyond her creative achievements, Andrea was a devoted wife and mother. She shared nearly 30 years of marriage and partnership with producer David Nevins. Deeply passionate about public education and women's advocacy, she actively contributed to organizations such as ICAR and Larchmont Charter School. In every aspect of her life, as an artist, advocate, spouse, and parent, Andrea led with intelligence, compassion, and grace. Her enduring legacy lives on through her impactful films, her family, and the countless lives she touched through the power of storytelling. Bruce Willis, born on March 19, 1955, in West Germany, is a Hollywood legend whose inspiring journey overcame numerous challenges. The son of an American soldier and a German mother, Bruce struggled with a severe stutter during childhood. Yet, ironically, once he stepped onto the stage, his speech impediment vanished. Acting became his voice, allowing him to truly express himself. His breakthrough came in the 1980s with his portrayal of the sharp-witted private detective in Moonlighting. Then, in 1988, his iconic role as John McClane in Die Hard catapulted him to worldwide fame, reshaping the image of the modern action hero as real, flawed, and deeply human. Bruce continued to showcase his versatility through a string of blockbuster films, including Pulp Fiction, The Sixth Sense, 12 Monkeys, and Armageddon. While his career soared, his personal life faced challenges, notably his divorce from actress Demi Moore. Despite their separation, they maintained a close bond and raised their 3 daughters with love and mutual respect. Later, Bruce began a new chapter with model Emma Heming, with whom he has 2 daughters, creating a warm and supportive family. In 2022, Bruce and his family stunned the world by announcing his retirement from acting due to aphasia, a condition that severely impairs communication. By 2023, his diagnosis had progressed to frontotemporal dementia, a rare disease that affects speech, memory, and behavior. Despite these challenges, Bruce remained resilient. His wife, Emma, stepped into the role of caregiver and spokesperson, sharing candid moments filled with both hardship and love. Their daughters continue to bring comfort and joy to their lives. Meanwhile, Demi Moore, though divorced years ago, remains a steadfast supporter, demonstrating a bond that transcends legal ties. Bruce now spends his remaining days surrounded by family, embracing life's simple joys with a warm smile and a peaceful heart. Emma has become a passionate advocate, raising awareness about frontotemporal dementia and helping millions foster understanding and compassion. Bruce Willis's journey is a powerful testament to love, resilience, and human dignity, proving that even when words fail, love and presence endure. Sly Stone remains one of the most influential pioneers in American music, shaping the sound of an entire generation and inspiring countless artists that followed. Born Sylvester Stewart in 1943 in Texas and later raised in California, Sly's passion for music emerged early on. For him, music wasn't just a form of entertainment. It was a powerful tool for fostering unity, spreading joy, and raising social awareness. He went on to create the groundbreaking band Sly and the Family Stone, a group not only known for its revolutionary sound but also for its diverse, racially and gender-inclusive lineup, a bold statement during a time when such representation on stage was rare. With iconic hits like Everyday People, Dance to the Music, and Stand, Sly Stone crafted a revolutionary blend of soul, funk, rock, and psychedelic sounds. His music didn't just get people grooving. It sparked important conversations about humanity and social justice. At a time when America was facing significant social and cultural upheaval, his songs broke down barriers, becoming a powerful symbol of innovation and unity. Sly Stone's influence extends beyond his unforgettable tunes. It embodies a pioneering spirit, showing us how music can inspire change and create lasting connections among people. In the late 1960s and early 70s, Sly Stone pioneered new paths by leading one of the first racially and gender-integrated bands, breaking down barriers both on stage and in society. His electrifying performance at Woodstock became a symbol of hope and unity during a time of unrest. However, behind the spotlight, Sly faced immense personal challenges, including career setbacks and a prolonged battle with health issues, which led to years of isolation. Despite these struggles, his spirit remained unbroken, a true testament to his resilience and unwavering passion for music. In his later years, Sly Stone reconnected with his fans, completed his autobiography, and witnessed his incredible life being honored in a heartfelt documentary. Surrounded by loved ones, he passed away peacefully after a long battle with chronic illness. His legacy is defined by creativity, resilience, and visionary courage. Sly didn't just make music. He created an enduring soundtrack for change, celebration, and unity. Thank you, Sly, for teaching us to stand tall and sing louder, even when the world falls silent. Wayne Lewis, a gifted musician and co-founder of the legendary group Atlantic Starr, was born on April 13, 1957, in White Plains, New York. For Wayne, music was more than just a career, it was a calling. Together with his brothers and bandmates, he played a pivotal role in shaping the essence of modern R&B with songs that celebrated love, resilience, and hope. Atlantic Starr rose to fame in the late 70s and 80s, delivering timeless hits like Always, Secret Lovers, and Circles. As the lead singer and keyboardist, Wayne's soulful voice and musical mastery became the emotional heart of Atlantic Starr. His melodies provided comfort in quiet moments, while his heartfelt lyrics became the soundtrack for weddings and late-night reflections. Through his music, generations of fans found a sense of meaning and connection. Despite the ever-evolving music industry, Wayne remained steadfast in his craft, demonstrating unwavering dedication and grace. Despite navigating industry changes, label shifts, and the demands of lengthy tours, Wayne never stopped performing and creating. Even in his later shows, he took the stage with the same authenticity and passion that had captivated audiences for decades. Wayne Lewis passed away peacefully on June 5, 2025, at the age of 68, following a period of declining health. Though he may no longer be with us, his music continues to shine as a guiding light, a timeless reminder of the beauty in honest expression. His life was a symphony of dedication, creativity, and compassion. The harmony of Wayne Lewis's music offered comfort to countless fans, creating a space of connection and belonging that will live on forever. And now, we take a moment to honor another legend, an icon who has remained vibrant, powerful, and ever-evolving, Cher. She is far more than just a performer. Her presence evokes deep emotion, and her voice does more than sing. It resonates through generations, inspiring courage, vulnerability, and the freedom to be unapologetically oneself. From chart-topping hits to unforgettable moments on the Oscar stage, and from a childhood shaped by adversity to global superstardom, Cher has spent 6 extraordinary decades in the spotlight. But what truly defines her isn't just fame, it's her unwavering resilience. Her ability to survive, reinvent, and rise time and again has made her more than a star. She's a symbol of strength, transformation, and authenticity in a world that often demands conformity. Cher, born Sherilyn Sarkeesian on May 20, 1946, grew up in a childhood defined by hardship. After her father passed away at an early age, her mother, Georgia, raised the family on her own, moving constantly across California, creating a life of instability. Growing up as the daughter of a fiercely determined single mother, Cher learned to project strength, even as uncertainty often lurked beneath the surface. At school, she faced teasing about her appearance, with teachers often turning a blind eye to her struggles. These early challenges left lasting scars on her spirit. Yet, even in those difficult moments, a quiet spark burned within her. In private, Cher would sing softly to herself, holding on to the hope that one day, her voice would be heard and her true self would be seen. In the mid-1960s, Cher's path crossed with Sonny Bono, a record producer whose influence would launch her music career. Together, they formed the legendary duo Sonny and Cher. Their hit song, I Got You Babe, skyrocketed them to stardom, making them icons of the counterculture movement with their quirky charm and carefree style. However, behind the glitz and glamour, their relationship was far more complex. Sonny was controlling, and the lines between business and romance often blurred, sometimes at the cost of Cher's own sense of self. By 1975, Cher made the courageous decision to leave Sonny, stepping away from the comfort and constraints of the life he had crafted for her. It was her first bold act of rebellion, a powerful reclaiming of her identity. As time passed, Cher's voice evolved, gaining a unique depth and presence that transcended music. It became a powerful statement. Her musical identity grew unmistakably her own, setting her apart from everyone else. She released several iconic solo hits like Bang Bang and Half Breed, each one showcasing a different facet of her ever-evolving style. However, it was the 1998 anthem Believe that truly revolutionized her career and the music industry itself. This wasn't just another hit. It marked a groundbreaking moment. Cher became a pioneer in the artistic use of autotune, transforming what was once seen as a mere technical effect into a creative force that shaped contemporary music. With Believe, she elevated autotune from a gimmick to a defining element of her signature style. With these groundbreaking achievements, Cher became the oldest female artist to top the Billboard charts at age 52, a remarkable milestone that few have ever matched. But her influence reached far beyond music. Cher became a true cultural icon and trailblazer, redefining the way female artists are perceived. She didn't just challenge age stereotypes. She embodied strength, freedom, and fearless innovation, constantly pushing the limits that society placed on women in the entertainment industry. On screen, Cher became an unstoppable force. In 1987's Moonstruck, she portrayed a passionate widow, earning an Oscar, not through spectacle, but with depth and subtlety. From Silkwood to Mask, she proved she was much more than a pop star. She was a versatile and powerful artist. Yet, at the height of her career, her health took a significant toll. Diagnosed with the Epstein-Barr virus, she battled chronic fatigue and severe pneumonia. For 2 years, Cher withdrew from the spotlight, not out of fear of failure, but because she feared losing the strength to stand tall. The roaring crowds and dazzling stage lights gave way to quiet hospital rooms and overwhelming exhaustion. Yet, one afternoon, amid treatments and fatigue, Cher rediscovered her inner fire. She asked herself, "Will I surrender, or will I redefine what victory means?" And she chose to fight and to win. In 1998, 7 years after her health struggles began, Cher made a stunning comeback with Believe. Its bold beat and empowering lyrics transformed the song from a hit into an anthem of survival. The question, "Do you believe in life after love?" wasn't just a lyric. It became a mantra of resilience. Cher demonstrated to the world that recovery isn't about retreating. It's about rising, evolving, and transforming after a fall. Achieving this milestone at that stage of her life was nothing short of miraculous. Cher's love life has been as dramatic and complex as her career. Her first relationship with Sonny Bono propelled her into stardom but also held her back in many ways. Their partnership, a mix of business and romance, made them one of music's most iconic couples, but their personal connection was often strained. What began as a stepping stone for Cher ultimately became a cage, leaving her yearning for independence and creative freedom. After their split, Cher's next significant relationship with Gregg Allman also brought its share of challenges. These emotional ups and downs seeped into her music, with many of her songs reflecting the passion, pain, and conflicts she experienced in her personal life. Yet, it was Cher's experience as a mother that profoundly transformed her. When her son, Chaz, publicly came out as transgender, Cher's response was unwavering support and unconditional love. She stood firmly by her child's side, demonstrating remarkable strength and compassion. For Cher, Motherhood was far more than a title. It was a sacred responsibility to protect and nurture her child's true self. Her open-hearted acceptance and fierce advocacy for Chaz's journey reveal a deeply courageous and compassionate side of her, one that shines even brighter than her time in the spotlight. Even after her high-profile engagement to billionaire James Packer ended amid intense media scrutiny, Cher stood firm with unwavering confidence. "I complete myself," she declared. No trace of victimhood, only powerful self-acceptance. Cher has never shied away from speaking her truth, often sparking both criticism and admiration. In 2024, she publicly called out director Peter Bogdanovich, labeling him arrogant and piggish. This wasn't controversy for the sake of it, it was clear, unapologetic honesty. She also boldly challenged Hollywood's deep-rooted inequalities, from gender bias to ageism, proving she remains relevant by refusing to remain silent. Cher's boldness didn't come at a cost. It earned her widespread respect. Beyond the spotlight, she's been a generous force for good. Since 1994, Cher has championed causes such as medical research, animal rights, veterans' welfare, and support for underprivileged youth. She co-founded Camp Moriah with the Fresh Air Fund, using her platform to uplift children who, like her once, needed someone to believe in them. Now, at 78, her voice remains as powerful as ever. Her 2023 holiday album, featuring collaborations with Stevie Wonder and Cyndi Lauper, soared up the charts. And in 2024, her memoir laid bare her life's journey, bold, unfiltered, and unapologetic, sharing how, in moments of near surrender, she chose resilience and truth to shape her future. So where is Cher today? She's still here, radiant, real, and alive. Not a relic of the past, but a dazzling revolution wrapped in sequins. Cher reminds us that true impact isn't about perfection. It's about perseverance. It's not about hiding flaws. It's about owning them with pride. Her voice doesn't just echo through time. It challenges us to feel more deeply, speak more boldly, and love more fiercely. If Cher's music has ever helped you believe, face your pain, or rise again, let her know. Share the song that healed you, the lyric that lifted you, or the moment that moved you. In 1998, 7 years after overcoming a serious illness, Cher made a powerful comeback with her hit song Believe. Its upbeat rhythm and empowering lyrics turned the track into an anthem of resilience and hope. Cher demonstrated to the world that recovery isn't just about resting. It's about rising up and transforming through adversity. Her romantic life has been marked by both passion and challenges. After her iconic partnership with Sonny Bono, she married Greg Allman, though their marriage was short-lived. More profoundly, Cher embraced her role as the devoted mother of Chaz Bono, who publicly came out as transgender. Through it all, Cher's unwavering support and fierce protection of her son's identity have shown her deep commitment to love and authenticity. Despite facing numerous challenges throughout her life, Cher has always stood her ground, unafraid to voice her opinions. In 2024, she openly criticized director Peter Bogdanovich and passionately spoke out against gender inequality in Hollywood. Beyond her artistic career, Cher founded the Cher Charitable Foundation, which is dedicated to supporting medical research, animal rights, and underprivileged youth. At 78, Cher continues to thrive creatively. Her 2023 holiday album was a major success, and her 2024 memoir resonated deeply with readers, sharing her journey of overcoming hardships and discovering inner strength. Cher remains a living icon, not only in music but in life, teaching us all that survival is an art and true strength lies in the power of reinvention. With over 100 films and a lasting impact on fans around the world, Bruce has left an unforgettable legacy. His perseverance and deep love for family and his craft offer valuable lessons for us all. Which star from today's story resonated with you the most? Drop a 1 in the comments if you connect with their journey, or a 0 if you feel differently. Don't forget to share your thoughts below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to stay tuned for more inspiring stories. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.